All right, hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. I'm the priest. I ain't wild from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp. Coming back once again through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyim Lai Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles, to the bishops, to the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect, man. All right, shalom. And, this is going to be, right to the point. Ultimately, we're in a time of the Lord is getting ready to bring salvation to his people, right? The children of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Hispanics, you so-called Native Americans. We are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, right? And at the end of the day, we're in a time to where the Lord is getting ready to bring salvation unto his people, but it starts with the elect. Okay. Real quick, Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right. And the only ones that believe in this truth, the only ones that believe in the true Lord of the Bible, Yahweh Shai, Shai, i.e. the elect, are the only ones that are the true believers, man, right? That are going to endure to the end. Those are the ones who Yahweh Shai is coming back to deliver, right? Majority of our people, they don't even believe in the Lord. They don't believe in the scriptures. They're involved in these other religions and, so on and so forth, ultimately just waiting for their death, man. Okay. But at the end of the day, salvation is getting ready to, be brought unto the elect. Okay. So that's why it says this is a high time to awake out of sleep, right? We're at the end of Esau, Edom's rulership, man. Right. So the Lord is getting ready to bring that deliverance. Real quick, Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. And that's speaking about the 2/3, man. Right. So they're going to die right here in the land is talking about America, Babylon the Great, because this is where majority of the Israelites are. This is where that great destruction is going to take place, that second death, the lake of fire, when the Lord rains 200 million nuclear warheads upon this place, man. Okay. So the only ones that's going to make it up out of here is the elect, right? That's why it says, but the third shall be left therein. That's talking about the 144,000 and the Lord's multitude who the Lord is going to deliver. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, going through, the chastisement, catching hell. It's all for a purpose. It's all for a reason. That's why we can't get caught up in our flesh and in our emotions and in our feelings when, certain unfortunate events come our way. First and foremost, we know that the Lord is not going to put more on us than what we can bear, man. Right. And second of all, we deserve it because we all are wicked. We go off. And third, the Lord is strengthening us, man. Right. That's why it says as a refiner. It says, and we'll refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. Silver, gold, these precious stones, they got to go through a purifying and a refining process, man. And that's what the Lord is doing with us, man. Putting us through the fire and purifying us, getting all of our impurities up out of us, man, cleaning us up so that we can be delivered, man. OK, so these are the times that we're in. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name and I will hear them. Right. And the Lord has allowed us access back to his name. So we gotta take advantage of that, man. I speak to myself before I speak to anyone else. That comes into prayer. Right. Majority of us aren't praying enough. And I can speak for myself. I know that I'm not praying enough, man. And guess what? You can never pray enough. OK, so there's always, room for improvement when it comes to prayer, man. Right. Prayer is very important. OK, and we have access to the name. That's an advantage that we have over the rest of the world, man. OK, so we got to take advantage of that as often as we can. Right. It says, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And then they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. You see that? So we're in that time to where the Lord is getting ready to bring the salvation. Right. The Lord gave us this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Right. Let me go to Isaiah 24 and 13. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done. They shall lift up their voice. They shall sing for the majesty of the Lord Yahweh. They shall cry aloud from the sea. Right. And what is it that, is being cried aloud? This truth, this new song, right? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Let's go to Psalms 149 and verse 1. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise is in the congregation of the saints. Okay, so we're singing this new song. Okay, the Lord, has given us access back to this truth for us to teach, right? Like it says in Ezekiel the 37th chapter, Revelation 11 and 11, Wisdom of Solomon the 5th chapter, right? Going out and preaching this word, man. Okay, Baruch the 2nd chapter, around the 30th verse on down, right? The Lord reestablishing himself within us as far as allowing us to know this truth so that we can teach it, so that the elect can be delivered, man. And ultimately, all of Israel is going to be saved. So we're coming into that time to where this current rulership is about to fall, and this new rulership is getting ready to is right now in the process of being established, man. Okay. Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. Okay. Now this is going into ultimately after the crowning of the elect, the true award ceremony that you can read about in 2nd Esdras, the 2nd chapter. Right now, after that takes place, right, I'll start at verse 1. And then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, new rulership. For the first heaven and the first earth, this current rulership, were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, right? That's how you say Jerusalem in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband, right? Being perfected, being beautified, like a woman on her wedding day, she's all dolled up. And the white is supposed to represent, purity, right? So it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is with men, right? And this is speaking about ultimately the top governing body, okay? The King David, the 12 and 144,000, okay, being the elect, that's going to be the top governing body right up under Yahushai, okay, who's over it all, okay? And he was given that power by the Father, the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Okay, the only being that's over Yahushai is the Heavenly Father himself, the Most High Yahweh. Okay, so the Lord is showing that he's going to establish this new rulership, with his men. Okay, it says, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. Verse 4, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. So this is the true eternal rest that we're waiting on. And there shall be no more crying, Salakia, and there shall be no more death, right? Because we're going to get the victory over death, like it's you can read in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, right? Around the 50th verse on down. I believe around the 54th verse, it says it goes into how we're going to get the victory over death. And ultimately, that's going to be the new covenant, because the Lord is going to put his laws, statutes, and commandments into us. We're going to be perfected when we get those new bodies, meaning that we're not going to go off and we're going to be perfect in the laws, and we're not going to sin. What is sin? Transgression of the laws. So the Lord is not going to have a reason to put us to death anymore, to put us into captivity anymore. He's not going to have a reason to punish us. Okay, so we're going to get the victory. So that's why it says, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, because the curses are going to be completely lifted up off of us, man. So we ain't going to have no more sorrow or crying anymore, man. Neither shall there be any more pain, no more pain. For the former things are passed away. So this current rulership is about to pass away, the former things, right? Like it reads in 1 John 2 and 17, and the world passeth away, right? This current world, this current eon or rulership, this current age, right, that was given unto Esau by Isaac, right? When you read Genesis, the 27th chapter, okay, it goes into the blessing. Right now, Esau is living out his blessing. Job 90:24, the earth has been given unto the wicked. The wicked being Esau, Edom. Okay, you can read that in Malachi, the first chapter, right? So ultimately, this current world, this current rulership is getting ready to fade away. So it says, "In the world passeth away, this rulership," it says, "and the lust thereof." Okay, so the fashions of this place and all of the wickedness and the blasphemy and everything that's against the Lord, all of this shit, this way of this society is about to pass away, man. Okay, with a great noise. Okay, being i.e. those nuclear missiles and the destruction that is going to leave upon this place. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai abideth forever. Okay, so this former things is about to pass away, man. Okay, being Esau Edom's rulership, it's about to pass away, right? Let me grab this, and I may end off on this, because ultimately I'm just waiting for the brother to come and scoop me up, and we're about to hold camp. We're about to, hold camp, have Bible study, and just fellowship, man, being with the Akim. This is Isaiah 24, and let's go to verse 19, right? The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved, because ultimately the Lord is getting ready to clean up the earth, man. Esau has completely polluted the earth, destroyed the earth to the point of he's destroyed the earth to the point is how much the Lord has allowed him to destroy, right? Because this devil, you leave it up to him, he'll destroy everything, the entire earth, himself, and all of that. But see, that's why the Lord has a cutoff point, right? But this devil has pretty much, he's done enough, man. Okay, so the Lord is getting ready to take this devil down, and he's going to clean up the earth, man, because Esau has polluted the earth with his filth and so on and so forth. So the Lord now is getting ready to cleanse the air, to cleanse the earth. Okay, and those nuclear missiles are going to be a cleansing agent. Okay, and fire is the best purifier, man. Okay, so it says the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. It says the earth is moved exceedingly, and that's going to be from those thermonuclear ICBM warheads that's going to nuclear warheads that's going to rain down upon Babylon the Great in its up and coming Third World War, man. Okay. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, because, once those nuclear warheads is raining down on America, that's going to trigger, a massive earthquake. It's going to be tsunami. It's going to be terrible, man. Right. And it's the Lord is getting ready to shake up the world, man. Okay. I'll put it like that. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And you can't forget about the chariots. They're going to be burning up this place as well. Right. So the whole 5,000 square miles of America, every inch of it is going to be burning on fire, man. And shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Because once this current rulership falls, Esau or the heathen are not going to rise again, man. Right. Let me grab this. I'll end off on this. And excuse the the noise. Salakia. Luke chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So we're in that time, to where the time of the Gentiles, their rulership, all these heathen, they all had a chance to rule, right? Esau, Edom being the last of the heathen to rule, and that's going to be it, right? Because we're going to rule forever, man. As the scripture says, world without end. Okay, so ultimately, as a matter of fact, I'll end off on that. So we're going to rule forever. So these devils is getting ready to be taken down, man. Right, Isaiah 45 and verse 17, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So we got great things that are coming, man. So we just got to endure to the end, as it reads in Matthew 24 and 13. He that endures unto the end shall be saved, man. Right, even into death. Revelation 2 and 10. Right, so that we can receive those crowns. And so what we're doing is not in vain, man. Our labor is not in vain, right? We're going to be greatly rewarded. Okay, never mind the peons and the gainsayers and so on and so forth, man. We truly understand this truth, and that's a blessing that was given unto us by the Lord. And we know our end. We know the outcome, man. We know that Esau is going to fall and we're about to rise, man. Right? So our work, our labor that we do is not going to be in vain. We're going to be greatly rewarded, far greater than what we can even imagine, man. You know? But like I said, just a quick lesson through the spirit. Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying, man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, which taught me this truth, right? And all of us that are teaching the truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect, man. Until next time.